Hey folks, and welcome to part 2 of our first impressions series for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We are currently playing the free-to-play light version of the game, which is available on PS Network. The full retail game is also available. We're currently playing this on the 31st of August 2020, and as of right now, the full retail version of the game has been live for 4 days. So before I decide if I want to buy the full game, I'm going to see if
When I was a child,
we can get
I once
on the
asked
light
my
game.
mother, "Where did I come from?" She answered, "Why, we all sprouted from the mushroom forest, of course." Nightmares soon haunted my sleep. I dreamt that I was lost among the toadstools. I awoke in tears, but felt the warmth of my mother's embrace as she comforted me. It is something I still remember to this day.
Okay, so we started the Fungi Forest yesterday, but I kind of got a bit tired because it was kind of late at night and I'd been playing for 2 hours. So I was surprised to find that this the sort of trial version of the game is so long. And the thing is that you can transfer your save there from this light version over to the full version. So if you're planning on checking out Crystal Chronicles, might as well check the light version out first. Do as much as you can in that, and then you can pick up the retail version later if it's something you feel like checking out. So what I want to do for this last part of my first impressions is get all the way through the Fungi Forest. Oh, we need to drop this. So if we... Okay, so what...
Let me carry the chalice, Capone.
Yeah. So what we're carrying there, that chalice... Let me deal with this first. Yeah, that chalice is protecting us. And when we kill things, we get sort of materia, like they're called magicite, but they're basically like materia in Final Fantasy VII. They let you cast spells. So Mog here will carry our crystal basket for us. What that crystal does is it protects us. So I'm only safe within this ring here. If I go outside of the ring, we start to take damage because there's a poisonous gas that fills the world called miasma. And we need to keep sustaining this crystal in order for the miasma not to damage us, but we can't fight when we have the crystal in our hands, so we need Mog to do that. Just as a brief recap of what we learned yesterday for this. So far I'm loving the combat system in this. For a Final Fantasy game it seems quite simplified so far. I imagine it might get a little bit more complicated as we go on, but yeah. It's a sort of action RPG, so it's not turn-based. You can, like if the orbit just picked up cure, that's gone there. So what we do is we use left and the R1 and L1 to cycle between attack, cure, defend, and then we press X to activate it. If we hold X, we get like a charged power attack that we can focus. Which for right now I'm going to use until I get like some sort of spell. We're just going to do that. So, like I said, I don't want to make this first impression series too long. I'm already pretty sure I'm going to buy this game. I probably will get as much as I can out of the demo first. Missed it there. Oh, no, man. So yeah, like in all Final Fantasy games, Gil is our currency. Gil's always a currency in Final Fantasy. Probably a good idea to dodge. Don't just like stay and hammer them. Yeah, a super attack like that or a charge attack is worth the power of 2 regular attacks. So it's good to start a fight with it. If an enemy doesn't see you start like that, and then you usually have the 1 or 2 and you're done, so you don't have to worry about taking damage. Okay, so we have Thunder now. Blizzard. Just going to stick with the attack for just now. See if you can kind of preempt them. hit them with a power attack, and then just slash. Most of them will die at that. So you get like three attacks in before the enemies have a chance to do anything. It's a good way to sort of start the fight. Let's see. So as you adventure through the zones, what I kind of noticed yesterday is you find artifacts, and the artifacts you find once you complete the level, I guess you can kind of see these as dungeons. You get loot, you get experience, you find artifacts which, once you complete the dungeon, you can choose one attribute to raise. So I guess we're keeping an eye out for any artifacts we find. The whole point of the dungeons is to get to the end, kill the boss, and get myrrh from a myrrh tree. Okay, let's look. So he's gonna attack us. That's an artifact, cool. Charge. Take about 6 or 7 hits up. Silver spectacles, so yeah. By picking up artifacts like that, at the end of the level we get to choose an attribute. So I also should probably say, this is the first time I've ever played Crystal Chronicles. I had no idea what the game was like. What it reminds me a lot of is games like Secret of Mana, Legend of Mana, Sword of Mana, all that Mana series really, as well as Zelda games, like Zelda kind of, I guess like, I can't remember the name of the Super Nintendo Zelda, but it kind of feels a bit like that, but with a better, with better graphics really. So that's kind of my strategy. I'm going to build this guy probably more as a warrior, more strength based than magic. And we're going to go attack like this. Jump in with one attack and then spank it, and it's usually dead. It's my tactic so far. Okay. Oh, damn. Damn, it slowed me. Another artifact, Mage Masher, nice. I think the artifacts are randomised. I'm pretty sure I got different ones from the boxes when I did this yesterday. I didn't make it to the end of the dungeon yesterday. I'm pretty sure I ended up dying. So yeah. I'm pretty sure the new Secrets to Mana game is called Trials of Mana. The one that's like a remake of Seiken Densetsu 3. This feels very much like that. And I guess with Square Enix right now, they're sort of going through a phase of bringing back their classic games, so it makes sense that one like this from the PS2 era that probably didn't get a lot of love at the time, it would do well in this current climate. If you like action JRPGs, then yeah, you're going to love this kind of stuff. Even just the music, that throwback to classic Final Fantasy music, I'm loving that. I could sit and listen to this kind of stuff all day. I find it profoundly relaxing. JRPG music. Okay, that looks like it's going to change my... Okay, this is a good time to talk about this. So if we get Mog to put down our crystal, we can change its element. Right now it's a water element. I'm pretty sure that's going to change it to fire. No, it's water still, okay. And what you need those to pass through miasma gates. So in order to get to the area we're at, which I guess you see in the earlier part of the first impressions, we already have done that. We can't go through the next miasma gate in this light version of the game. So we just basically try to get as much experience here, get craftable items so we can upgrade our gear, see what the next tier of gear is like. Sort of is my goal for this. And being that there's iron mines, I need iron, so I should have went to the iron mines, but I'm a sucker for a fungi forest in RPGs, so I came to the fungi forest before any other one. A couple of enemies here. Coming back right now, I have a pizza cooking, smell it burning. Be right back. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Every time I start to do something like this, I'll put some food on, I'll go, okay, I'll cook some food, and I forget about it, because it only takes like 20 minutes to cook something, and I've been here for like 40 minutes. So yeah, it's probably going to be ruined, but still, we're progressing through the mushroom forest, and that's what's more important. Seems like there only has 4 magics. The kind of magics I keep getting are the same: fire, blizzard, thunder, and raise and cure. One other artifact. The green beret. I'm pretty sure the green beret is the one that puts your strength up. That looks like that's the same element. Pretty sure that's also war. Let's try it. Means water. Yes, it is. Put it down. Monk can carry it. My blizzard. Usually find that things that are living will be susceptible to fire. Yeah, but I'm just gonna attack it. I guess for the sake of like experimentation, I should see what mobs are weak to what. So it makes sense that flying mobs might be susceptible to thunder. Try that, because those flying things take quite a few hits. I'm gonna try this guy with fire. Let's just try this guy with fire. Instead of blizzard, we'll try fire. Design for bronze gloves. So those are patterns to make new craftable material. Not 100% sure we can craft in this yet. Yeah, we'll find that out. Part of the first impressions, we should probably learn everything we can about the light version of the game. Oh, almost on cue, try attack. It's kind of how you want the fights to go. Dodge their attack, hit them with a power attack, and finish them off with just a single attack. Smashy, smashy. Are we going deeper in the forest or out of the forest? You shouldn't be going out of the forest because it usually gives you a chance if you're going to